another video on a little Southern Brothers. On today's video, we're back here in the woods. It's a Monday morning. Me, Con, Diaz back here. So we're back down in here in the woods. Dad's trying to get the truck parked. I think we're gonna be logging from over in there. There are a lot of big poplars, or not really big poplars, decent size. Make a couple logs and some pallet wood. But we got boss man. We haven't been cutting no waywood. We've been leaving waywood in the woods because of we can't sell waywood. I get over here where you guys can hear me. You can't really hear me over here. Yeah, so where we are in Tennessee, our waywood plant shut down, so we can't haul waywood anymore. Our uncle's been hauling it to Alabama, but they ain't letting us haul. They ain't letting him haul much, so we just haul it up and he takes it to Alabama. Down there's where Connor got stuck at, so we probably won't be going that way no more or today. Pretty muddy, as you guys can see.
Yeah, that's holler. There's a decent little red oak, but a little bit holler though. Do you think it busted it? Popped the bark off, didn't it?
Humid.
Yeah. It come about, I don't know how much rain yesterday, but now it's humid today. Me and I played basketball last night with two of our friends, and it was humid like crazy. So it's Monday morning, we're getting back down here in Logwood, a little bit muddy. I'll try to get a little bit done today.
It's holler, it ain't gonna be too good. Maybe it'll clear up. It's got a pretty big hole. Guys, I tell you, it's humid as can be. When it gets humid and hot, sometimes I start feeling a little sick, and I ain't feeling too good right now. Kind of sick to my stomach, so gosh, it's rough. So humid, you barely can breathe because it rained last night and it's hot, and then you're a little bit sick. Oh, it's bad. We're gonna try to get up here and cut this old big one right up here. As you can see, it's probably gonna be holler too. I thought that lamb was going to come over and hit him in the head. I gotta get the rope over there quick. I was wanting to show you guys him cutting it up.
But you seen us cut that red oak, and a lot of folks talks about how dangerous it is of falling timber. Right here's where I really get as concerned, if not more so, is cutting these limbs off. And when a tree's up off the ground like that on a holler like this, where it fell across a what do you call it, a ravine? A ravine? Anyway, we call it across a holler. But anyway, that tree is laying about 6 foot, not hardly 6, probably 5 foot off the ground. And I've got to cut it right there. You can see my mark, I've started. And all that pressure up through there and over here is gonna go down like a cannon here in a minute. It's just gonna pop and take off. And I've got to try not to bust the tree so I can sell it for a log, and I've got to try not to get hurt while I'm doing it. So to me, this is as dangerous, or even more so maybe, as the cutting of the trees can be. All timber work's dangerous, and we try our best not to get hurt. But this is one of the worries I have. Isaac's been limbing up some trees sometimes, and I try to get him to watch where the pressure's at. The pressure point's right there, and it's gonna go down. And you already see it closing up here at the top. See how that crack's closing up? That pressure's going down. And when I finally cut this bottom off, that thing's gonna drop, and it's just a lot of pressure there. Be amazing to know how much pressure is there if you can measure it. But we're gonna try to cut it off and not bust it here, so you can watch. Now you see, what I try to do is get it where that top will close all the way up, and then I start boring it right in there and keep trying to cut a little more wood, because when I start coming up from the bottom, it's either gonna cut it off, but a lot of times it'll pull the wood, and you don't like that on your grade logs, so it's hard to do it just right. But main thing not to get hurt, and the next thing, save the log. Are you ready? When I hit this, you watch. To do in these, when it's across a low place like this and there's pressure on both ends of the tree, the middle's going to come down. Did I pull it much? I may have pulled it a little, but I tried not to.
No, it's okay. Cool. From how to do it to get it around this tree.
Bring it around this tree, you can see here it's a stick in the pie, it's probably 2 foot.
Yeah.
The only option we got is to move over and take it this way and probably tear the tree down that way. So we're gonna try to wrap it around the end here, bring it over right quick. Just make it roll. Here, I'll hold it while you roll it. So I'm gonna roll the choker here all the way over here on the other side. Then we're gonna bring it into this rope down here. When Connor gives us some slack, or the skidder. We're tight and hung. Okay, get it on, throw it to the inside. Yeah, get it out of our way. Sometimes these things wad up and they're in the way of each other. So see what we're doing? We're hooking over here, we're bringing it around the end. Put it down here good and low. And what the hopes is, it don't always work, but it will a lot of times. The hope is that as we're doing this, we're gonna pull that in, and it's gonna shove that tree up enough to go pile it by this maple. Now, as heavy as that tree is, it may be hard, but we'll see if it works. Yeah, he's going. You see how that scooted that up the hill? We're best not to bust the butt end, and we tried our best not to bust the top end, because that's where our grade is. We could have busted this right here, because most of all this left is a pallet logger too, and used to be Waywood, but that market's about dead, so I only hope we got maybe saw it for firewood later on in the year. But see, when we start limbing these limbs, there's still a lot of pressure in these limbs at times. So if you don't watch where the pressure points are and where they're going, the direction, it'll kick you. You can really get hurt. This is a dangerous job of limbing up. Happened here when the tree hit the ground, did it all minute. See what happens, all that weight come down out of the sky and it fell over here. Maybe it make you sick, but see what it done to this limb? It snapped her like a toothpick. So whenever Ike started cutting this off, he had to watch. There still was a little bit of pressure down, but not much, because it relieved its pressure right there.
I don't like pulling chokers because they get muddy. Right there, they're covered in mud. I'm gonna clamp you guys right here, watch us hook this up right quick, and then we're gonna cut. You guys also don't know is it's hot in the woods, humid. I've also got ankle weights on today. Hold on, can you guys even see them? See those? 2.5 pounds on each leg, so helps you be able to jump better, everything. So just imagine carrying 2 extra pounds on your legs. And it's already humid and about to die. It's good, especially when you're thirsty. I gotta tell YouTube something. I'm allowed to drive now, boys. I got the special card you have to have to drive now, so I got mine. I'm allowed to drive now. So.
Our conditions have took a turn for the worse in the woods. We're all hibernating under a hood or a cab somewhere. This dozer's what I've chose. Oh, Ike's up there in the military truck in the dry.
So, guys, we were just filming a little while ago. It was all dry and everything, and then all of a sudden it starts storming like crazy. I am soaked. The shirt is soaking wet. My pants are soaking wet. But I think we're gonna try to get out here. We're supposed to do this off and on just about all day. We got us still those muscles is even soaking wet muscles. And you wet? What happened? It came a downpour, didn't it?